Happy New Year, guys! So I decided to do a remix of the Pan That Palette challenge. I wanted to have a fresh start in the year 2023 and just kind of wipe the slate clean of my two previous videos because I had decided to pan the Natasha Denona Star palette almost 6 months ago, and I got sick subsequently and I wasn't able to do much makeup wearing or updating, so I wanted to restart. So the main palette's still going to be the Natasha Denona Star palette. I am tracking my uses on the top piece of paper here, and this is my current progress. So there are some gentle dips, which I'm super proud about. So that's still going to be the main palette. But I wanted to add in this palette. It's called the Subversive palette. I think it's the Mothership 3 by McGrath. And as you can see, this palette is well loved. I'm pretty proud of myself for using this much of it. I bought it in December 2017, so what is that? Almost 6 years, almost 5 to 6 years old. So it's still performing great, but as we know, it's very expensive, so I wanted to make sure to get the full use out of it before it expires. I don't think any of us knows how long Pat McGrath takes to expire, and I don't really want to find out. This is my first Pat McGrath palette, and I love it so much. So I will just quickly show you which shades I'll be focusing on for the next update, and then let's see if I'm able to hit pan in February. So here's the palette again for Natasha, and the one with the biggest dip I would say is the taupe shimmer right here. So that is the shade I'm going to be focusing on, and I'll just swatch it for you here. Let's see. There, so it's a really pretty kind of gray shimmer. The shimmer is not too high, the shimmer level. It's more of a satin, so it's so great for every day, and I try to use it every day or on days when I don't want to think too hard about a look, so it's kind of a one and done neutral shadow for me. So that's definitely the one with the most usage. I would say the second one with the most dip would be this champagne shimmer over here. So let me swatch that for you. This one's so pretty. This one's definitely on the higher shimmer side. And this one's really pretty. I love this shade. So there's this one. So those are the two focus shades I'll be trying to hit pan on this palette. And then for the Pat McGrath, if you can't tell already, this shade is my favorite. It's a pink sparkly shade in the corner there. And I have a really good dip going on in this matte. So those are the two shades I'll be focusing on for the upcoming month. And I will just quickly swatch it. Ooh, the texture is not as smooth as it once was, so I definitely need to use this before it expires. So here's the pink shade. Yeah, it's definitely not the same as when I first purchased it, but it's definitely still, pigment is still there. And then the dark brown is just really beautiful and smooth as a darkening shade. So these are the 4 shades I'll be focusing on in my 2 Pan That palettes for 2023. And please feel free to come back and check out my progress. I'll go more into depth on what looks I made and what shades I'll hopefully be trying to hit pan on next. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. Bye.